Hi guys, this is Brendan from LemWatch. And in this video, I want to answer a question a lot of teams are quietly asking. Is Pingdom still relevant in 2026? Not from a hype point of view, but from a real day-to-day use point of view. Pingdom has been around for a long time. Many teams started monitoring with it years ago and just kept using it. But the way teams work has changed. There's faster releases, more services, more pressure to respond quickly. So the real question isn't whether Pingdom works, it really does, but whether it still fits with how teams need to monitor in 2026. To answer that, let's look at some common mistakes that teams make with Pingdom today. So mistake number one is treating Pingdom as a set and forget. Teams set it up once, it works, and no one revisits the configuration. The assumption is if alerts come in, we're covered. Over time, this leads to outdated checks. Critical paths change, but monitoring doesn't. So Pingdom is technically running, but it's watching the wrong things. And that slows down detection when something actually breaks. So, how to fix that? We go to Uptime, and then we can edit. The fix is to treat monitoring like a code. You gotta review it regularly. Ask simple questions. Is this still critical? Should this alert immediately? Does this still reflect how the app works today? Small reviews here make Pingdom far more effective. Mistake number two is too many alerts and not enough signals. Pingdom makes it easy to alert on absolutely everything. So teams do exactly that. The problem is when alerts are constant, they lose meaning. People delay in responding, and real incidents look like just another notification. That's when monitoring stops being helpful. So alerts should mean action. Use your configuration checks and allow short blips to self-resolve. If every alert doesn't require a decision, it actually shouldn't interrupt anyone. Mistake number three is drowning in data. Pingdom provides lots of metrics, uptime, performance, and response times. But during an incident, teams don't need more charts. They actually need clarity. What broke? How bad is it? And what do we do next? Too much data slows down a reaction instead of speeding it up. For context, this is how we do this in LemWatch, which is the tool we use ourselves. LemWatch is built around reducing these exact problems. Instead of more alerts, the focus is on meaningful signals. You see what needs attention right now without digging through dashboards. The goal is faster understanding, not more monitoring data. That's the shift many teams are looking for in 2026. All right, so is Pingdom still relevant in 2026? Yes, if it's actively maintained and configured properly. But many teams want something clearer, quieter, and easier to run. That's where LemWatch fits in. If you want to see this approach in full, LemWatch is linked below.